think one of the biggest problems is that we shovel money, public money, to pensioners in the form of winter fuel allowance, bus passes, free prescriptions, not paying national insurance contributions if you're a pensioner who's still working. And if anyone ever suggests that these be cut,
benefits for the older generation such as bus passes or winter fuel, additional allowances, I think should be universal to everybody, unless it's better value for us to ration them to those that need them most.
I think that everyone should get a free bus pass when they're 60 because I just think it's one of those things that it doesn't cost the government any more extra money, and
because those benefits amount, just on things like bus passes, amount to something like £8 billion a year. This government came to power and said we're all in this together and started cutting things like child benefit for young families.
I think it's really hard because, you know, there's not limitless money, but I think particularly I found that services for under fives have been cut a lot, and I think that's a real shame because I think early development in children is really important.
But they've left pensioner benefits, often many of which go to wealthy pensioners, they've left them completely intact.
I want my fuel bill, and we see, you know, one of the reasons that these universal benefits were first introduced was because, for example, the mother who tends to be dishing out the money for young children would actually get that money. If you start doing it on a needs basis, then people don't get what they need.
It's completely absurd that we've got this rich generation of the over 60s or the over 55s who are still the recipients of large amounts of government largesse, and it's completely absurd that the state pension is paid to wealthy people as well as winter fuel allowance who might be living in a villa in Spain. You couldn't make this up, actually, if you look closely at the figures, and something really has to change because we're shortchanging our children, our grandchildren, and those not yet born.